Hello, people. Today I'm going to be doing a Lego set review. I got the Eternals Aerial Assault and Eternals Deviant Ambush, including Thena, Makari, Gilgamesh, Sprite, and Icarus. So, I already put them together. Let me just set up a little dial so you don't have to see my girls, and I'll be right back. Okay, so first I'm gonna do the Deviant Ambush. This is 197 pieces. Took me about half hour to make. I'm not into Legos as much as I used to, so it's kind of hard for me to get back into it. But these ones were on sale at Target, so I went ahead and picked them up. Also, did kind of like the Eternals movie. And I figure why not? Let's try it out. See how we like it. I do like the figures a lot. These guys are pretty cool. Um, Let me bring the camera closer here. There you go. So honestly, I think these guys are really cool. Like the designs that they come with. They are made with that horrible injection gold that we see in Gunpla all the time. As you know, I do build Gunpla and obviously my model girl kits. They tried to do an interesting effect on these where it's supposed to fade to a clear orange, like a fire. Mine in particular didn't get much of that effect, but that's okay. Those fists are held in the standard Lego fist, so no replacing necessary. It just kind of holds on like that. This is like a flaming punch or something like that. Pretty cool. I love the outfits on these characters. Each of them have actually two faces as well. So you get the angry fighting one or the normal one. That's for each of them. Let me go ahead and show that off too. There she is. She's smirky. And for him, he's just happy to be there. Loving life. Alright, so that's them. And the main course, of course, is going to be this huge guy right here. He's the Deviant. The effect parts are incredible. Being a Gunpla fan, I really do like these kinds of parts. Transparent or translucent, but with a shimmer coat on the outside. And they're somewhat rubberized, not very sharp or anything like that. Because obviously this is Lego. They are meant for kids. I don't know what I'm doing building them, but I love them, so I'm going to go ahead and build it. He took the longest of the bunch because, you just get your figures. They're easy to put together, like 5 pieces, something like that. This guy's the majority of the pieces. There were some extras, but not many. You start out with the chest, you put that all together, then the arms and the legs. The legs are actually pretty neat. I didn't realize that there were 4 of them in the back. And the big arms, they're pretty cool. Not very well articulated, where you just get like a ball joint here on a swivel. Same with the neck. You get a little bit of movement there, but not a lot. These guys are on a hinge, simple hinge. Supposed to be kind of spread out like that. These also are on hinges, so they can come up, forward, whatever you want to do. These can spin here. I'm not sure they're meant to, but they can, so it's kind of cool. These are also on a ball joint, so however you want to pose them, you can. These also pivot a little bit on that hinge so that you can kind of make it look like he's tramping along on the ground there. I like him. He is pretty rad, and oh yeah, and he has a little mouth that opens. Rah. Totally Lego monster. I love him. They use the round bits here to make it look like he's got nostrils. I love that. So most of those add-on things are stickers. These are not, so those are printed parts. But everything else you see there is stickers. Not too shabby. I think for the price I got it at, I think it was like $22 or something like that. Not a bad deal. So that's the Deviant Ambush. Alright, this one is the Eternals Aerial Assault. It comes with obviously this big guy and Icarus and Sprite. So Icarus comes with 2 of those punchy hands. It actually came with 3 in my set. And Sprite unfortunately didn't come with anything specifically mentioned for them. But it does come with 3 of these. I don't know why you would need 3, but 3 of them it is. And I don't mind that at all. And 1 little Lego sword, which is like the little katana style. So I'm assuming that Sprite can use them. Of course, it is a Lego, so anything can use anything. The possibilities are endless there. This guy, however, is the reason you want to buy this set. He is, I don't know what these are, wings or what they're meant to be, but that effect part is really beautiful, and you have multiples of them. I'm thinking of taking them, stealing them, and putting them on a girl kit, because honestly, that's a lovely effect. That little punch there where they came out of the mold is a little annoying, but oh well. Honestly, it's really cool. So this guy, he looks like he's more articulated than he is. The ears move, these move up and back. All of these can rotate, so you can put them any which way you want. This one also goes up and down, so as to look more like a wing. Shoulders are on a ball joint. The ball joint also has a pivot here, but if you don't watch out, that can actually slide this off of the shoulder. There's another ball joint at the elbow, so you get quite a range of motion for a Lego figure. And this one can pivot on the ball as well as the claw. This nose here moves up and down, but I don't think it's meant to. Like, it's just supposed to be there for his nose. That one is not a printed, or that is a printed. Everything else on here is stickers. Not too shabby. Pretty par for the course, honestly. You get another one back here also, which means that I do have a spare of it as well. These are the hips on a ball. Easy peasy. If you notice, it is actually stagger built. That is how it says to do it in the directions, but not too bad. You can barely tell when you're looking at it posed. There's no knee, but there doesn't really need to be. Honestly, it does the job pretty well. There's a ball joint here on the foot, and obviously, you have your rotation on the ball. This guy is just a simple hinge, but it can move up and down too, so if you wanted to, you can make that do something. But yeah, no, he's definitely a cool one. Definitely a cool one for parts too. Like if you wanted some blue bits, you got some interesting curved bits there. I think it's a really cool set, and I think I got it for $7. So honestly, I got 2 minifigures for $7 and a pretty good selection of these guys. The camera is not doing it justice. I wonder if I can change the color here to show y'all. That effect is really beautiful. It's very shimmery. It catches the light like 2 different ways, so it's almost like a prismatic color there. Like those color shifts. So it's gray most of the time, but if the light just hits it just right, you got that. It's like a blue gold color. So it's a very interesting look for that part. Obviously, you have these gold pieces here. Those are the ugly puke gold that we call it in the Gunpla scene. But overall, I really like it for the price. Lego, I can't paint them, so they're stuck that color unless I get other Lego sets that have those parts. I don't mind, honestly. It was $7, and I got all these cool figures for it. I mean, 3 little dudes, so I mean, it's pretty cool. Also, the 2 together, they scale-wise, pretty good. I don't remember all of the monsters in the movie, but I guess these are a couple of them. I mean, obviously there are a couple of them, but I guess there are a couple of them that were in one scene together. So with the selection of minifigures I got, all like 5 different ones, it's pretty good. I want to get the main character. I don't remember her name, but if I can get her, I will. I'll go check another Target tomorrow to see what we can do. But as of right now, very satisfied with my purchase and very happy to have gotten these sets. Thank you guys for watching. I know this isn't something I normally do, but I definitely wanted to give you guys some content and some of my opinions on these particular sets because I am proud of the purchase. And if there's anything else you guys want to know about them, let me know because I'm not sure exactly how to review these things. I just say buy them because they're cheap right now. If you go to Target, if you're in the US, I don't know if they're on sale anywhere out of the country. But it's definitely a cool, this one's definitely a cool set to pick up, and that one's definitely worth the money for being a little bit less. I mean, actually, it's 133 parts, so for $7, it's not bad at all. I would definitely recommend getting that guy. Plus, you get these two characters, which I think he's the most repeated one because, I mean, if you've seen the movie, you know why, but Sprite is pretty cool too. So you get a good selection of the characters with just these two sets. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching. And like I said, if you have any questions or commentary about how I did my review, go ahead and let me know because honestly, I do need to know more about what you guys want. So that is it for the day. I'm going to go ahead and upload this and get to building another model kit because that's what I do. Thank you. Bye.